I'm Wilhelm Wolfsbane, this is Cabal Vision, you are watching Blood Bowl 7s. Welcome back, folks, to the latest game of Round 5 of the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl 7s tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Tonight's game should definitely be an interesting one. We've got a couple of teams that have experienced mixed results in the past 4 rounds. They each only have 1 win apiece, and they're here tonight to keep their playoff streams alive. First off tonight, we have the Leicheberg Knights. I thought having a third vampire would make all the difference in their round 4 clash against the Klamath Guardians. It didn't give them the win, but they did manage to eke out a draw. Luck was certainly a factor though, and if the winds of chance blow the right way for the Knights tonight, I think a victory could be on the cards. Also tonight we are welcoming the Sloe Thicket Pantry Raiders back to the field. They've had 3 scoreless games this season, though they are the superior team on paper, mainly due to a pair of Alton Forest treatment in their ranks. They are a halfling down tonight due to injury, so they have no bench to speak of. Will they need it? We'll have to wait and see. Tonight I've managed to get Lord Hunger, manager of the Leicheberg Knights, to join me in the studio. Lord Hunger, welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
So, Lord Hunger, no doubt you've heard that Joseph Bugman has announced that round 6 of the Brew Bowl this year will be Giant Round. Did you have any exposure to these sorts of players in your own playing career? What do you think the presence of a Giant is going to do for the Knights?
No, the Giants were well before my time. I've not really had much exposure, though I have had some thoughts about things I can do with them and ways that I can use it to my advantage. I think I'm going to have a rather successful next round, I hope, if things go well.
Now, I noticed after your last game that you switched the focus of your training. Instead of focusing on miscellaneous skills for your thralls, you instead got one of your vampires to skill up with a key skill. Are we going to see the vampires undergoing more development going forward?
Absolutely, definitely. I think that attempts to skill the thralls have met with abject failure most of the way through, and when they have managed to pick up things that are useful, they just die too easily. I think vampires is unfortunately going to have to be the way I go, and we'll see how it works out.
Now, looking at your opponent tonight, I don't think that the individual halflings are going to give you too much trouble. They are hard to pin down, but they're also easily outrun by all of your players. Have you given any thought, though, to how you're going to handle the treatment out there? They are an imposing presence on the pitch.
Fortunately, the treatment are quite slow, so unless the halflings cage up a lot with the treatment there, for support, I think I should be able to just simply avoid them. And should they cage up with the treatment, I think I have a good chance of just keeping this running slow for the halflings and stopping them from getting into the end zone.
Now, I think it's fair to say, Lord Hunger, that you haven't exactly had the greatest luck in some of your matches. Some teams have turned to the worship of Nuffle to change their fate. Others have fallen under Rig's purview. It does seem to work for them, and it could work for you. Is there a higher power that the Knights could look to for guidance?
I do believe that the only higher power worth looking to is myself.
Fair, all right. Now, a win here tonight could put you in the top half of the table, which is where you want to be to keep those playoffs in sight. Your team sometimes seems hard to get motivated. Do they fully understand what's on the line here?
I think it's fair to say that coaching a team like this is a lot more difficult than some of the other coaches have. I mean, when your players do what they're told most of the time, it's fairly easy to get some score on the board. I'm hopeful that I can keep their bloodlust in check and keep them focused on what they need to do.
All right. Now, we need to look into the game. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, not at the moment. Not at the moment. I'm just really putting a lot of pressure onto my team and hoping that they can act up to the level that I know they're capable of playing at.
Thanks, Lord Hunger. Well, folks, there's nothing I like seeing more than a bunch of powerful vampires taking a chunk out of a rabble of stunty pipsqueaks. I really hope that's what we see tonight, but we aren't going to know unless we get down there. So let's stop talking about it and go and watch some Blood Bowl. All right, over to TTS, and let's start off with your corporate roll.
Okay, it's 2d6. Is a 6.
Okay, so that's -1 to find a sponsor. Then a promotion roll.
Okay, this is a 0 as well.
So 5. Normal fan factor. And then finally a training roll.
This is also a 0.
Oh, this means a loner for your team today. Who's that going to be?
Let's have a look here.
Who hasn't trained well?
I think for some reason thought I had a brawl with Dirty Player. He doesn't seem to be
No,
showing up
I
here.
think he left a while ago.
No, because I had one killed.
You look at you in the night. Let's see. You had one with dodge. You didn't have a player. Stepan Danica. Sorry, he's missing the skill in. Let me add.
Yeah.
Where is he? This guy.
He's on the end
here. There we go.
All
right. So player +1. Okay, you can refresh him.
Okay, and if you can put it on Albus there.
Yep.
Refresh base info. There we go.
Refresh him too.
Base info for him as well. Okay, so he's going to pretty much sit
ride the bench. Yep.
Until the vampire kills one of the other guys.
Okay. So I will take a fan factor roll, please.
D3.
D3. 2. You can put that in tour play.
Okay.
And the halflings roll 2 as well. Put that in tour play. Meanwhile, you can roll a D6 for the weather. It's a 3. I get 5, so it's perfect conditions. Well, mostly. Yep. Now, let's just see. In tour play, I have no inducement, so you can now buy your 2 desperate measures, and then you can roll a D3 to see if you get a D6, sorry, to see if you get a third for your.
So just do +2 for the desperate measures.
Yep.
Set. Yep.
So roll a D6.
Come on.
No, just the 2 today. So the first one is a D8.
What we got?
4 is book here. Desperate measure 4. Grudge match. So you can pick a turn in which you can foul as many times as you want.
Okay.
At the start of the turn, and then the second one.
Yep. It's not exactly what I wanted, but never mind. Hopefully, this is a bit more like
that's banana skin. Do you know how that works? Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I've had it before. Hopefully, this time I don't forget it quite so much.
All right. Would you like heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
Heads. It is tails. I'm going to receive in the first half.
Okay, so I'm kicking to you.
You can set the kick off.
Okay. Okay, there you go.
All right. All right. I'm set up. So you are kicking to me.
Okay. Where's the ball?
Over here by the rolling mat.
Okay. I'll kick a little deeper than normal. Just there.
All right. Deviate roll. 6 to 7 will be straight back towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2d6 for the kickoff event.
What we got?
11, officious ref. So you roll a dice and add 4. For a total of 10. I roll a dice and add 5. Okay, so you win that. So a random one of my players offends the ref. So we go left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and re-roll. If 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my halfling hefty offends the ref, and the ref knocks him down and stuns him.
Would have been good if it sent him off.
And then the ball bounces the 8. 5. So down the field that way. All right. So I will then start my turn 1. All right. I will attempt to move Kind Root Long Branch. It's good. 1, 2. I will attempt to move Ashwood Sharp Thistle. He's good. 1, 2. Then we are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to pick up the ball with Paul Cotterhill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick up on 3 plus. He's got sure hands, does he? No, he does not. I am going to take the risk of not using a reroll this early and see where the ball goes. Perfect. Goes right in the middle of the cage. But that is a turnover.
Okay. I'm going to start with... Going to move Sonia. So it's just a movement.
Yep. 4 plus. You're good.
Yep. Going to move Eichwald.
4 plus.
Oh, actually, sorry, we're going to try and Hypnotic Gaze
Oh, yep, no worries.
Otto here.
Okay. Why not?
3 plus.
2 plus, wouldn't it be?
No, because I'm in 1 tackle zone.
Oh, 1 tackle zone, sorry. Okay. No.
Sorry,
not.
2 tackle zones, not including the person I'm targeting.
Yep, okay.
Yep. So Kleist is going to move as well.
He's good.
He's going to attempt to Hypnotic Gaze Sal here.
Yep. 3 plus. He's good. Okay. So.
Okay. Going to blitz with Igor.
Yep. 2 dice.
2 dice.
To push.
Push you back onto the ball.
Okay. You following up?
Yes.
Deviate the ball. Goes to there.
Okay. I'm going to move Lana.
Yep. 4 plus. Okay. Down goes Steppen.
And go Steppen.
Armor roll. Not through.
God. Actually. Just to there.
Right.
Stand up. To there. There we go.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. So first off, I am declaring a blitz with Ashwood Sharp Thistle onto Igor. So take root. No, okay, I'm gonna have to read my rear on this one.
They haven't got Lona, have
They
they?
haven't got Lona, no. Okay, so he goes 1, 2, and then it's a go for it for the blitz. He's good. So it will be 2 dice. Got him. Has to go there. I will follow up. That is through without Mighty Blow, so I get to add Mighty Blow to the injury.
Oh, there we go.
He's just stunned. Okay, then I am going to declare a handoff with Alfred. No, I'm going to declare a handoff with Sago Heathertoes. So before I do that, I'm going to activate Sal Already to unhypnotize him.
Yep.
Going to stand up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Handoff with Sago Heathertoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the ball on a 3+. He's good. So he's handing it off to Paul Cotty Hill on a 3+ rerollable because he's got catch. He's good, he's got it. Then I'm declaring a throw teammate with Kindroot Long Branch.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to throw him to there, which will be on a 5+. So it's he's 5+ normally, -1 for short, but he's got +1 for strong arm. It's a 4, so he's going to deviate 3 times. 5, 1, 7, 4, and he will land on a 4+. He's good. So then he runs in.
And scores. Yeah.
Scores, yeah. So that's a score for Paul Cotty Hill. I think the Trimmy doesn't get a completion for an inaccurate pass. I think even though he landed, I think it has to be an accurate pass to get a completion with a throw teammate.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. So Clysis went flying.
Okay.
All right. So I'm sending kickoffs to you again.
Yep.
So, sorry, I'm saying to get kickoff to you. Yeah. Hefty gun. There it is. It was about as perfect as a halfling play gets, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
All right, over to you.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't interfere with a flying player. Otherwise, there would have been plenty of opportunities to interfere there.
Oh, even if I could have interfered, it still wouldn't have really helped. Okay.
Cool.
There you go.
I'm going to send the ball here. 6 to 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 is a cheering fans. So I roll a d6 and add 0. You get 1. You roll a d6 and add 0. You get a Predator Knuckle. Roll a d8. 4. Versus Press Knuckle. Iron Man. So choose one of your players that has not got Loner. Increase their AV by 1 until the end of the game.
Sonia. The vampire with a skill.
Yeah, okay. So she now
One
has
that needs to stay alive.
10 AV until the end of the game. And the ball bounces to 6, which is back to there. And it is your turn 2.
Okay. Let's start off with move. For Lana. Okay. Malung goes down.
Armor. That's through.
Straight through the armor.
Injury. I was worried when I saw that 6, he's just stunned.
Just stunned. Sonya's going to do the same.
Okay.
Just a move.
Is she going to knock down Kleist or Igor? Armor. And 8 is enough.
Through.
Yep. He is also stunned.
Kleist is going to move.
You declare a blitz because you can.
Oh, we'll blitz.
There you go.
Why not?
2+ pickup. He's got it. That was 3.
3. That's it.
All right.
Okay. Do they roll over again? Because
no, they roll over when they started your turn stunned. I did check that once before to check that. Yeah, it's only if they started your turn stunned do they roll over at the end of the turn.
Okay.
All right. Right. Need to go for some. I'm going to declare a blitz with Ashwood Sharp Thistle onto Lana. And he roots. All right, that's my blitz done. All right, I'm going to move Pinewood Long Branch. And he's also... Okay, so I've got 2 static objects on the field right now.
Good.
Okay.
Now I'm just going to have to kill the halflings and keep them away from the tree.
Yeah, okay. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Kleist is going to do a move.
Yep. Down goes.
There you go.
That's not through. No.
Hand off to Sonia.
Yep. So it'd be on a
2.
2+.
Yep.
Certainly, you should declare a handoff when you activate the player, but I knew what you were going for.
Yeah. Steppen will now stand up.
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6. Sonia will move.
Yep.
We'll declare it as a blitz.
Yep. 2+.
Because why not?
Good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No need to go for it because the treatment can't go after her anyway. Actually, should go for it once.
Yep. You've got a
She's got
reroll.
dodge skill now.
But yeah, use dodge for that's sure feet for doing it.
For dodging. Oh.
No, for sprinting a short feet. Yeah, so you have to use a reroll for that.
Use a reroll.
Yep, cool, I'll get it.
I don't know why I said that.
That's
okay.
Fine.
Use up the reroll.
Yep. You're good. I've already done it. Yeah, over here. But we'll take that 4 as what you rolled on the reroll. That's fine. Yeah, we'll take the 4 anyway.
Yeah, this is not going to go well. Lana is going to hit Otto.
All right, 2+. Well, she knocks down Kleist. Right, you're good. Okay, she'll be on 2 dice still because he knocks one of the.
Yeah, even with the.
Down they go.
Put him down there and follow.
Armor. Not enough.
And OP
Yep.
will hit Paul.
Okay.
Because Sal's got block, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. So it'll still be 2 dice.
Be a push. And it's everybody, isn't it?
That's everyone.
They turn over. All right. My turn 4. Okay, so first off, dodging out on a 3+, rerollable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dodging out. Or dodge reroll. 1, 2. Come on, you can do it. Come on. It's frozen. Just a sec. Yeah, I'll try again. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's out. 1, 2, 3. And Ashwood Sharp Thistle is going to throw teammate him at Sonia.
Okay.
So, let's try. So it'll be a short pass because you went 1 too far. And so it'll be on a 5. Oops. No, it misses. So here we go.
Come on. Hit your buddy next to her.
5. And then 4. Oh, can't hit you at least.
Come on. 8.
And then 3 there. And lands on a 4+. No, down he goes. Armor roll. That's through. Injury. He is dead. Throw to death. Alfred Tumblewood. I think I've got. I have an apothecary. I keep forgetting to use, so I'll use the apothecary on this.
Yeah, I think a dead.
No, he's live. This goes back to the reserves.
Yeah.
That doesn't end my turn though. So
why does that not end your turn?
it only ends your turn if you throw a teammate with the ball and they drop. They clarify that in the fact, yeah. So stand up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hago at the toes is going to dodge 3+. Dodge 3+. It's good. There. And then we're going to do a 1 dice block with Sal on Mikhail Opie. Got him. That is not through armor. Right. Your turn 4.
Okay, we're going to. I'm going to regret this because I haven't got a reroll. But a 2+ with a reroll versus a 2 dice blitz. I think the 2+ with a reroll is like 90 something.
Wait, it's the move though, or are you declaring a blitz though?
So I'm declaring a blitz.
All right, 2+. You're good.
So 1.
2+. You're good. She's in.
Score.
All right, so record a touchdown for Sonia.
Oh dear. This is not going to be a good game. Okay.
All right. So I can bring my reserve player back in again who didn't die, and you're setting up to kick off.
Right. Actually, so I'm not set up.
That's
yet.
right. That's right. It's probably not going to change my setup anyway. when you are.
Okay.
Right, where are you kicking the ball to?
Although it didn't work last time, we'll try deep kick again.
All right. Deviate. 5 to 4 is off the pitch that way. So 2d6 for event. It's an 8, which is changing weather. 2d6. Okay, gust of wind, doesn't matter, the ball's already off. So I will give it to Paul Cottyhill. And I will start my turn 5. Okay, so we're going to declare a move with Kind Root Long Branch. 1, 2, and we will go for it once. He's good. We're going to declare a move with Ashwood Sharp Thistle. Good. 1, 2, go for it once. Good. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. It's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. And go for it. All good. Okay. Your turn 5.
Okay. So the furthest distance these guys can throw a player is 6 squares, yeah?
Yeah, short. So they can throw to this line here.
But we'll assume that they're going to move 2 squares this turn. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. They can definitely throw to they can definitely throw to in halfling running distance.
Yeah. Okay, so Lana's going to punch this guy in front of her.
Yep. You're good. Push.
Sonia's going to do the same.
Okay. Oh, someone's going to go down. Oops. All right, bring it down. That is through armor.
Through armor.
That's stun.
Stunned again.
2 dice on the hopeful. Push.
Not going to follow.
Okay.
Actually, will follow.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is going to hurt. Kleist is going to do a move.
Okay. He's good.
He's going to hypnotic gaze. Sorry. He's going to hypnotic gaze.
Yep. 2
Kind
plus.
Root.
You're good.
Igor's going to blitz.
Yep. That'll be a 1 dice blitz. You didn't want to mark Ashwood with somebody first?
Damn it, that's right.
I'll let you do it. I'm happy to.
Yeah, we'll just move Milan in.
Okay, so it'll be 2 dice in on Paul. Push.
Yeah, you can have your 3 dice block on him.
Yeah, it'll make scoring impossible because I would need a halfling to be next to one of the treemen to be able to be thrown and then run.
Yeah. But you can still do it, and because you've still got another turn.
I did. It's right. No, it'll be my turn 6, so I won't be able.
6.
Yeah, I cannot score now with this half. Again.
Okay. Your turn.
That's everybody. Okay. My turn 6. All right, so it's time for just maximum carnage. So we're going to start with, we're going to activate Kind Root to whack Kleist. Does he root? He does not root. This is a push. I will follow. All right. Ashford Sharp Thistle is going to block Igor. He doesn't root. So he's strength 6, 7, 8, 9 versus 4, so it's 3 dice.
Versus 3.
Oh, no, because you get an assist from... Oh, no, because he's marked. You're right. All right, so we'll take him down. I will follow. That's not through. Then Alfred, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And he is going to foul Igor. Report foul for 5. With 3 assists. 5, 6 assets, that's through. He's just stunned. How boring.
Okay.
And I still have a blitz. Okay. I'm going to dodge 3+. Good. And then Take a Head of Toes is going to block Lana. He's got Dauntless, so he needs a 3 to create Dauntless. He gets it, so he gets 2 dice on her. That's the push. And I won't follow up. All right, your turn 6.
Okay, well, all I can really do is cause some damage, so that's what we're going to do. Lana is going to move.
Yep. Down goes.
So down he goes.
Yep. God, you can do armor on them, but you can't do armor on me for some reason.
It's been this way the whole game.
Actually, well, the problem is you haven't really knocked my players down on them much because you keep getting pushes.
Yeah, well, funny that.
Yeah.
So step in here.
Yep. Did you want to have a hypnotic gaze because you can?
May as well. It's not really going to change anything, but we'll put it on to Dottington.
Yep.
Go on a 3.
Yep.
Yep. So Sonia is going to blitz.
Yep. 2+. All good.
And smash. Say, what's his name?
It'd be 3 dice on him. Got him.
Put him down here.
Armor. Through. Just done.
Okay. Then we're going to do a foul with Steppen.
Yep.
Actually. Oh.
That's it.
Yep. Steppen, because he is actually the dirty player.
Yep. Okay, so it'd be a base +2 when you've got the dirty player to play with as well. Okay, so you're through without dirty player, so you can do +1 on the injury.
Yeah, I'm going to be sent off though.
Oh, that's true, yes. Okay, so record the foul for Steppen as well. Oh, you can be double sent off. You going to argue?
Yeah, I'll argue, but let me just mark this as a foul.
Yep.
That's Steppen. Let's argue the call.
Okay. He goes, and so do you. So you can record Steppen sent off.
Oh, that actually, I think that puts me in first place for most sent offs now. Even though I haven't got anywhere near the worst amount of fouls.
There we go. Okay. So that's the end of the
Couldn't
half.
even kill a halfling. Pathetic.
So that's all right. Your loader gets to come in now.
Oh, fantastic.
All right, so now I'm going to go back to Zoom for a second. During halftime, an orc comes into the change room and gives you a letter.
A letter.
Yes.
Okay, accept the letter.
Okay, so it is very poorly written. It basically says, I think the match is going, and then it's got like a checkbox for well, poorly, average, and then it's got, I think victory is, then it's got impossible, likely, inevitable.
Oh, he doesn't want to come in and talk to me.
Apparently, you've intimidated Meek too much. So, Reek too much.
Oh, I'll tick the appropriate boxes. So, match is going acceptable. Victory is inevitable.
Okay, all right. And the orc takes that to take it back to the commentary booth. All right, so we are now.
When the orc's leaving,
Yep.
hand him a paper bag with 2 holes cut in it.
Yep.
And tell him that in future, when Reek sends me a letter, he's to still wear the bag because I can still feel his ugliness on the paper.
Okay. So I'm kicking to you in the second half. So I need to. Could you end your turn, please, in tour play for the moment, just so.
Yep. In tour play. There we go.
All right.
You're kicking to me now.
I'm kicking to you. I'm amazed I've still got 7 halflings left. This is insane.
You're against the team with the worst casualty rate in the entire league. The halflings have more than double the amount of casualties.
What about the marauders? They've only got 1 casualty.
Yeah, but they haven't lost like 8 guys.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah. So you have got the worst casualty, like for and against. You're right. All right, set up to receive.
And that's not even including the people who got killed and then got better. Okay. There you go.
All right. Let's throw it down the middle. 6 or 7 will be off. Oh no, what actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Of course not.
9 is a quick snap. So you D3 plus 1 of your players get to move 1 free square. 3 players. That's 3 players. So. That's good.
There we go.
Okay, and the ball bounces to 5, so it bounces to there. All right, and you may now start turn 1. We'll play, or turn 7.
Just start turn.
Start turn. Yep. All right, you're up.
Well, this is going to go poorly, isn't it? Sonia is going to move.
Yep.
You know what? It's going to be a pass.
Pass action. Okay. It's good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2 plus. Got the ball.
5, 6. It's going to throw the short pass to Close.
It'll be a quick pass.
Quick pass to Close.
Yep. So on a 3 plus, isn't it? There, 3 plus. Yep, and 2 plus catch. You're good. So you can record a completion for Sonia.
Okay, and she's still next to someone.
Yep.
So this is actually, it's got potential. Lana is going to move.
Yep.
So he was, yeah.
In front, yep.
Kleist is going to move.
No blitz.
We'll declare it as a blitz.
Okay. Oh, doesn't matter. Down he goes.
Still knocks him down.
Armor. That's through.
Still goes through.
He's a stunned.
He's stunned.
And he may move.
Your turn.
Okay. We're going to start the blitz by kind root on Igor. So take root. He's good. 1, 2. Go for it. Go for it to blitz. Reroll. He's good. 2 dices. Down he goes. Voila. 7, 8 with Mighty Blow will get through, so it's just a regular injury. He is stunned. Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move Ashwood. Good, 1, 2. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I need to play advantage. Okay, declaring a foul with Paul Cottyhill. 2, 3, 4, 5. Will this be 2 dice with no addeds? How's it work with fouls against? Sorry, with plus and minus when you've got it. So how would this be? Would this just be?
So I'm giving a plus. I'm giving you a -1 to armor.
Yep.
Because it's not if I'm doing your people. It's when it's against the person who's being fouled.
Okay. And what about
Kleist is in contact with Igor, so he gives a +1 to Igor's armor.
What about these two?
Alderbear, Sal, and Kindroot, they can still join in.
Oh, they can,
I don't prevent you from fouling.
Oh, okay. So it's a net -1. Okay, cool. Or net +1 to my roll, basically.
Yeah. Fouling's done differently from blocking.
Okay, it doesn't get through. It's ugly. Let's just record the foul, but it doesn't get through. It was by Paul Cottyhill. All right, and that will be the end of my turn. So over to your turn 8.
I haven't really got many options here because I just haven't got enough players.
I mean, you could do something like you could have,
No, there's with the stuns, there's just not enough I can do.
Yeah.
Lana's going to move.
Yep. So I'm going to roll 4+. Oh, there he goes.
Down he goes.
Fine. So 2+ dodge.
2+ dodge.
You good? 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could have gotten there with a diagonal. So there. So 6 will get you to this line here.
Yeah. Because you can still throw your guys at. Just gonna go for it once.
Yep. You're good. Can I make a suggestion? Sorry.
Yeah.
Go for it to there instead, because that puts you outside of blitz range from. Oh, maybe. Yeah, that puts you outside of blitz range from this treeman.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Neither treatment can actually blitz you now.
Okay. He's not blitzing me now anyway. Unless that halfling can kill the guy or push him back enough. Okay. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to dodge Kleist out to get the pass in. That means moving someone down to stand next to him.
Yeah, I've got Milan Bischoff back here.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a move with Sonia.
Yep. 4+. She's good.
Hypnotic Gaze Alfred.
Yep. Good.
No. Yeah, we'll get him to there.
So
2+ dodge.
So you're declaring a pass or anything?
Here's a pass.
So you need to make a 4+ animal savagery first. You good?
4+
okay.
animal savagery.
2+
so
dodge.
2+ dodge.
You've got a reroll.
Burn the reroll.
You're good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That'll be a short pass, I believe.
Be short, yeah.
One go for it will get you into a. So do you want to? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try the one.
Yeah, had to be to there to get the thing to move along.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So then on a 3. Oh, okay. So fumbles it on the spot.
Fumbles it on the spot.
To 8, so he drops it to there. All right. So my turn. All right. We're going to start by going 1, 2. We're going to blitz with Sago Heathertoes into Kleist. 2, 3, 4, 5 to blitz. Dauntless first. 3+. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be 2 dice down here instead.
Yep.
So do you want me to go down or you to go down?
You can go down.
All right. Roll armor. That's through. Roll injury. That's he's a stunty, so he's KO'd.
Oh, thank God for that.
All right. Your turn 9.
Okay. Sonia is going to move.
You good?
1, 2. Pick up the ball
2+.
on 2+. It is a handoff, sorry.
Yep.
Just in case the obvious wasn't obvious.
2+
handoff to
handoff.
Lana.
You good?
Lana will move.
Yep.
Actually, Lana will declare a blitz.
Yep. 2+.
So I'd rather not kill my vampire. And runs it in.
Okay, so record a touchdown for Lana. Okay, does my player wake up?
Oh.
Yes. All right, you are kicking to me.
So I'm kicking to you.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. All right, we're kicking the ball.
Not that it's worked at all yet, but we'll try deep again.
Okay. Deviate. 4 to 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2d6 roll. Is cheering fans. So d6 for you, plus 0. 6, I get 5, so you get another bread knuffle. D8. 5 this time, which is... Knuckle Dusters. Choose one player in your team that does not have Loner until the end of this drive. They gain Mighty Blow +1.
We'll throw it onto Kleist.
Okay.
Not that I think he's going to do much, because you have to actually knock your guys over before the Mighty Blow will do anything.
You can update his base, refresh it, and D8 see where the ball bounces. 3, back 1. All right, we're going to start by trying to move Kind Root forward. It's good, 1, 2. Start by trying to move Ashwood forward. It's good, 1, 2. All right, so we're going to go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. He fast hit the ball up. It goes to 7. Turn over.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to move Eagle first.
Okay.
Going to declare a blitz with Kleist.
2+. Down goes armor roll.
It's inevitable, isn't it?
It's through.
Oh, and he's got Mighty Blow as well, sorry.
So it's done. Hey, you've been really good with the 4+, but really bad with the 2+ today.
6. Go for it to blitz sound.
Yep. You good. So that'd be 2 dice. Push.
Move Sonia.
4+. There he goes. Not through.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go for it. To there,
Yeah,
that's 7.
Single go for it.
You're good.
Lana is going to move.
She's good.
And we'll attempt to hypnotic gaze.
Yep.
Ashwood.
Yep.
Ashwood.
Oh, Ashwood. Oh, sorry, Ashwood. Sorry.
Yep. Actually, no. Alfred. Yeah, Alfred. Not that it really matters, does it? Either it's just a freebie.
Yep.
Go for it.
You wouldn't have needed to because you could have moved over to get there. Anyway.
Stand up. 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it, I think.
Yep. Your turn.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start with a block by Ashwood Sharp Thistle on Lana.
Yep.
He doesn't root. So the push. I'll push her there and follow up. Then we're going to have a block by Kind Root onto Igor. He doesn't root. Got him. That's through without Mighty Blow. So he is KO'd. All right. I'm going to activate our... Actually, no, we're not going to activate him just yet. We go 1 to there. We're going to go... Right, we will activate Wood. Then we're going to blitz with Sago into Lana. So 3+ Dauntless. No, so it's 1 dice split. He's got 2, 3, 4. Just a push. We'll follow up. Okay. 3+. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. And I will turn over there.
Okay. Let's start with some movement. Kleist is going to block Sal.
Yep. Oh, no, he
does nothing.
He goes boneheaded.
Yep. Lana is going to try and maybe 2, 3, 4. Eat 1 dice. Sonia is going to blitz.
Yep. 2+. Oh my god.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, that's rough.
Okay. Lana is going to try and move.
No.
No. So that's it, your turn.
All right. And that turns over.
No, actually, sorry, not your turn yet. I'll
That's
try
right.
and dodge Albus out.
Cool. He's good.
There you go. Now, go for it.
All right. So, declaring a handoff with Paul Cottyhill. So, dodge to there. That's a fail, so dodge skill. Oh, down he goes. That was over quickly. Okay, roll oral armor. That's through. Roll injury. He is stunned. And the ball goes to 8, which is right there. And your final turn.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I mean, you're in the lead anyway. I can't win the game now, so the furthest I could throw a player would be to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, no, I could still possibly score.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was going for this turn, was to try and have him pass off to Sago Heathertoes, then have actual sharpness to throw him down range.
Albus is going to block Otto.
Yep. Push.
Has to push onto the ball.
Yep. Ball deviates. 2, so it goes back to Mikhail. So we'll catch it on a 5. Yeah, 5. He caught it.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I mean, he could blitz to knock Otto away and then run it in.
Yeah, and it'd be a 2-dice blitz, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's why just push him away.
Yeah, just push. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Score from Mikhail.
Pure luck there. That bounced into his hands.
Yep. And he caught it.
And he caught it.
Yep.
And yeah.
Got it. Okay. So I get 1 turn to
cause some damage with only halflings.
Yep. Okay. You got see if Eagle wakes up. 4+. No. Hey, Mike, you rolled a 1.
Oh, I know, it's a shock, isn't it?
All right, I'm set up.
The annoying thing is you could still do a 1-turn touchdown, so I've got...
It would be difficult.
But it can be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you kicking the ball?
I will kick the ball right on top of Alfred's head.
Deviate. There we go. 4 to 2. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And kickoff table. Time out. Time out. Time out. No, it's another cheering fans. D6, Mike. I think you're gonna win this one again. Oh, we both. I think we either both get a Pred Knuckle or neither of us get a Pred Knuckle on it.
I think it. Assistant coach, brilliant coaching is no one gets it. I think cheering fans is both people get it.
Yeah. So neither team gets Pred Knuckle.
Oh.
So, and you've lost your mighty blow. We're not going to bother taking it now because it won't matter. D8, see where the ball bounces. 5, so it goes to there. All right, so we are going to start off then. Oh, let me start my turn. So we're going to start by going. What is there? Passing was 4+, 4+. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to declare a throw teammate with Ashford Sharp Thistle. Yep, 1, 2. He is lobbing Otto Donningham at Lana Metzger, which would be on a 5+. He's going to deviate 3 times.
Isn't that wildly inaccurate?
With what was I rolled? I rolled a 2. Okay, it would be wildly accurate. No, because I'm minus 1 plus 1. So yeah,
damn it.
So
I was hoping you'd throw him into the crowd.
That goes to there. Oh, okay. He's going to hit Opie. This is what you get. This is what you get for scoring. And he will deviate then to. Oh, he doesn't hit Lana as well. Okay, armor roll on Opie. Not through. You roll armor on me. Not through. Okay. All right. Then we are declaring a foul with Sago Heathertoes. 2, 3, 4, 5. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, so it's just going to be 2 dice because you're in the mix. That is through. And he's dead.
And he's dead. Yeah, of course. Be more than a game without a dead player. Of course he's dead.
Okay, so that's a foul for Sago Heathertoes.
And a death for, who was it?
For Opie. The one
the guy who just scored, yeah.
Casualty for Sago Heathertoes. I will argue the call. I'm sent off as well. Okay, so that's a send off for they go head the toes.
And there you go. Dead.
And me in there as well. Okay.
You want to move some people up for a block?
No, I can't because that ends being sent off ends your turn. That's a turnover.
Okay.
So that is the end of the game.
And I didn't use either of my desperate measures because neither one really came up.
Yeah.
There's never a time where a banana skin would have been useful because you were always moving away.
Yeah.
And grudge match, I had one person on the floor once.
Yeah. But you won the game. That's what's important, Mike. Okay, so in tour play, just end match on the bottom. Okay, so you see, did it make him quit the team? It did. Okay, good. It made no players quit the team. All right, so I need to go and edit that. All right, so first off, let's bring in surviving players. Where's Mikhail gone? He's dead. Oh, do you have an apothecary?
Nah.
No, you don't. Okay.
Not yet.
All right,
I'm about to.
I'll leave him in the dead pile then.
But you know what's really fun?
What's that?
I can have a mortuary assistant as well.
Ah, that's true. Yes. Okay, so first off, players of yours that are eligible to potentially leave are those two because your Sonia is your protege.
Yep.
So make a management roll.
Yep. This is my +1.
Yep. Okay, so they're completely immune to the draft.
Yeah. I told them what happens if they leave.
Players of mine that can be drafted. I just need to check to see whether or not. Give me a sec. That's the only problem I've got is working out which skills people had at the start of the league. Okay, so number 5 didn't. Okay, it's fine. Ashwood Sharp Thistle did not have 30 player yet, and Paul Cottyhill had all those skills. Okay, so first off, for Sago Heathertoes, he's good. For Ashwood Sharp Thistle, he's good. And for Sal Alderbury, he's good. Okay, no one quits my team. All right, Mike, roll your dedicated fans. Roll a D6.
D6.
3 into tour play. I think that makes yours go up, I believe. Yep.
It should. I think I was at 2.
I roll a 5, so mine does not go down. Okay, so Mike, make a training roll. Okay, so no effects. So who would you like to give a skill to?
We'll give block to Sonia.
You get this one? Yeah. So Sonia block. So just give her a random primary and we'll fix that afterwards.
Yeah, pending improvement. Sonia.
Okay, Halflings are getting a random secondary, going left to right. 2, so Alfred Tumblewood gets a random secondary. Quite hefty. All right. Okay, now you have... see, you have a sponsor. No, you have a sponsorship. Okay, it's rolled. Are you happy with the fact that it's rolled a 4 for us for Desperate for Exposure?
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so you could get a sponsor on you won the game 3. You scored 3 touchdowns of 6, and -1. So you would need to roll a 15 or above. No, that's not. So you can decline the sponsor.
1. What a shock.
Play.
So for gaining a sponsorship, just decline.
Yep. Okay, cool. So you should now be able to go into your team and roll the skill for Sonia, and I'll fix it up. I'm going to give Alfred Tumblewood a random strength, and he gets 6 gold. And for you, go over to
What did it give her? Fend.
Fend. Okay.
Good thing I chose block.
Fix that up. So it is block, not fend.
Though that said, I think your hefties have fend, don't they?
They do, yes. Well, my one hefty. So
Hefties can make pretty good throwers, considering you haven't got a dedicated thrower.
hey, I've got a couple of treemen who love throwing things.
Yeah, but hefties actually can throw.
Yeah. All right, and I need to see whether one of my players defends my sponsor. I've got one sponsor with this team or two sponsors? I've got one sponsor. So D6. Yes, a player offends a sponsor. It is 7. So Sal Alderbury offends the sponsor and is missing the next game. I need that from here. Okay, this next game. All right, I believe that should be it. Now, let's just check your money situation.
I was at 50 before.
Yep, you are now at, because this is desperate for exposure, so you get some bonus monies. You are now at 165. So
which is enough to buy another vampire
and a thrall.
And a thrall to replace the dead thrall.
Yep. So you're up to 4. So add in vampire and thrall to tour play.
Yeah,
you can rename later on if you like.
Yeah.
And roll a.
Sorry, how do I add them again?
Where it's got players, go plus down the bottom.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Plus
vampire and thrall.
Vampire, thrall, except, and I'll sort that out in a minute.
Yep. And so make a management roll for the vampire.
Management roll for the vampire.
+1.
+1.
So they'll be having loner.
Isn't it training?
Is it training for this one? Let's double check my little. I mean,
feels like it should be training. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Give me 1 sec.
Either way, my training's actually worse than my management. So
yeah, I don't know why you're trying to screw yourself like this, Mike.
I'm just asking.
Yeah,
just want to make sure you do it right.
I haven't opened the file recently enough that it's in my most recently opened files. Okay, so it was. No, it's management. It's still management.
Okay, and for the thrall?
Yep.
So the vampire will get loner?
Yep.
And the thrall
will
will also get loner.
Yep. Okay. That should be the end of that stuff. So let's go to Zoom. Oh, before we get... So, Mike, I would like you, please, just to make a management roll. And this is to do with something not related to this game.
This is my shadiness.
Okay. So...
6.
So let me...
management's +1.
Yeah, let me go and quickly do something as well. We need to work out what your XP looks like. So... You... Mike.
I had 3 XP. Played.
You won. You got 3 touchdowns. You technically caused a casualty, even though you didn't cause it. It was caused by the crowd. It's technically still a kill as well. So, and you got a completion too. So you picked up 8 XP from this.
Plus the 3 I already had is 11.
Yeah. So, what would you like to buy? Have you worked that out?
Yeah, I'll be buying another point of management.
Okay, cool. So that makes
it buy skill.
Yeah, that makes it a partial success for you then as well. So,
okay,
because normally XP is done last, but technically the role you just did is to do with your next game.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll get the partial success we discussed before, and the audience can find out what that means later on.
And I will be going ahead with the plan.
Okay, cool. Wilhelm is waiting for you in the studio when you come in. Lord Hunger, what a great match. Seems that you finally got your vampires really firing up.
Yeah, unfortunately they kept firing up on my own thralls, which seems to be a reoccurring issue I have.
That's to be expected, isn't it?
Huh?
That's to be expected though, isn't it?
Yeah, not really to those sorts of levels, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they went a little bit above and beyond their usual exuberance.
Yeah, they seem to be more interested in knocking down the thralls and the halflings, definitely. And look, I
Yeah,
was worried when the halflings got an early score, but you managed to quickly contain them, and so that was some good plays there.
yeah, I was worried as well.
Yeah, I was unsure about your luck there because the crowd certainly seemed to favour you, but there were still a
Yeah,
few times when things just didn't seem to go your way.
absolutely. But I think it was pretty good. I'm quite happy with things. Hopefully, we're going to attempt to take this stadium on retainer and see what we can do and get to keep it if we can.
Very
But
good.
I don't think we will.
Well, we look forward to seeing you, of course, in Giant Round next week.
Yes,
So,
yes, I'm sure there will be lots of excitement next round.
yeah, stay tuned for more Blood Bowl action on Cabal Vision. So you're right, Mike. You want to try and get residency.
The problem is if I get residency, I
You
can't
you
buy
can't
the
afford-
vampire
no.
or the thrall.
Well, let's just see what you roll. You might roll high enough that you. So let's see. You won the match, which is +1, I believe.
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look at the chart for it. Yeah, bonus money is always good. So it is. You won. You haven't got an ongoing sponsorship, so it's only +1. So yeah, the best you could get would be you roll a 6. A 5 or a 6 would get you the stadium, but for your whole match fee.
Let's have a quick look.
No, so it's
A
not,
1.
not even offered to you.
What a shock. I rolled a 1.
Well, how do you feel, Mike? I mean, you won the game by a good margin there. I know there were still some bad rolls, but how do you feel about the game?
Thing is, every time this sort of happens, I always think what I could have achieved if I didn't roll like 3/4 of the dice as ones. And then I go, would have been better.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I've been waiting for the vampires to actually start chugging along, and they're starting to do their thing.
Yeah.
But I just need so many rerolls to be able to have an average game.
Well, so for those of you in the audience that don't know this, so before Mike made the vampire team, he agonized for ages over whether or not to have more vampires or less vampires and a reroll and build the vampires up. So we actually played a couple of games on the tabletop as well to sort of experiment with the different teams. And I think that now you've got your 4 vampires and you've got your reroll.
Yeah.
So this is sort of the perfect state because if you obviously start with more vampires, you can't buy the reroll later. So
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If I could do it all over again, I probably would still do it this way.
Yeah.
I would just be a lot more careful about when I use my reroll because the dice.
They weren't great. Wasn't great for the halflings had a reroll today. It wasn't that great either. Like I had to use it pretty early.
That's true. That's true. Your halfling doing the dodge and then failing and failing the reroll to fall over there near the end cost you a draw. Well, a scoring opportunity and a potential draw.
Yeah, I think that the difficulty there would have been still that. So I was surprised you moved Igor away from the tree because that was going to put me down to a 6+ to throw because it would have been marked. But even then, even a 5+, it's probably going to be inaccurate, which means the halfling's landing on a 4+. So it's really a coin flip to see whether or not that pass goes off. But it just the first one in that first turn was like everything went perfectly for that halfling throw and score. So I got any game which I get a throw teammate score, I feel like I've accomplished something.
I have to say, I'm really shocked that you didn't go with the Doom Diver for the goblins.
Yeah, so the problem is that the Doom Diver and the Fnatic, I don't really know the rules for. So
Swoop is an excellent rule for the Doom Diver.
Yeah.
Essentially, when they scatter, you use the throw-in template and they scatter D3 squares.
Okay. So.
Which means you're guaranteed that they're going to glide over the enemy's lines.
Okay, that's nice.
So, yeah.
All right,
it's like an extra band of range for them. It makes them pretty good.
I'll keep that in mind next time the Looney or the bomber get killed. or kill themselves, as can happen. So
that's true.
Yeah. But hey, at least we got 2 deaths today, although one of them got better.
Yeah. I'm just disappointed it was a guy who scored for me who died.
I know.
Never mind.
That's it. His stats won't get any better.
It's okay. He's in a better place now.
Yeah. not being destroyed by vampires.
No, a severed head on a table.
Okay, no worries. All right, Mike, thank you for playing. And to the audience as well, thank you for watching. We've still got some more round 5 action to come this week, so stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.